So guys, we're going to do how to invest in Robinhood Pre-IPO. I don't know what that means, but that's what I said in the title. In the description it says before it goes public.
So. Before they kind of took from the poor and gave to the billion-dollar hedge funds. But how dare you? No, Robinhood is my favorite. I do all my stock trading from there. It's super
I don't know what
seamless.
Robinhood is.
I can't tell in which direction I'm being sarcastic.
It's 11 minutes too, by the way. Guys, subscribe to his channel. His videos are always on the shorter side. They usually been under like 15 minutes. So, I'm just saying, they're great videos. They really inform you on things.
Put that away. Talking about the phone. You can invest into Robinhood before it's listed publicly on Robinhood. Well, that's actually really meta. That blows my mind. Robinhoodception. You can invest into Robinhood on Robinhood. That'll be the day. Guys, in a couple videos ago, which guys, I hope you are subscribed, and if so, drop the like button.
Subscribe,
Is it
guys.
a button? I think it's a button. It's the like button, right? Why does that sound weird? Probably because you guys haven't hit it at all. Hit the freaking button. Please. Just to reiterate, guys who haven't watched past videos, when a company goes public, it's a way
weird
for
because it's
them
not really
to
a
raise
button
money
if you think
by
about it. You just
allowing
hit your
everyone,
finger,
the general
like,
public, to
tap it.
invest their money,
They should
buy
say instead
shares
of
the
button,
company.
hit
We're
the like
all
button,
part
tap
of
the
this
like.
business together. So all the
Tap
Robinhood
like, or just say
traders
tap like,
imagining
tap
they have the
subscribe.
opportunity to now invest in the Robinhood stock. It's kind of
Even
like
on computer, you use the mouse to click it.
So as
The button you
Robinhood's
press down.
revenues
I don't know.
increase
It just
and they
seems kind of
have
weird.
developed new features and expand their products to new countries.
Guys, make sure you hit the like and you hit
investing in
that
the success
subscribe
of all
too.
that. And guys, I can't tell you a company that I believe more in that has been blowing up, and I mean blowing up. Like, everyone's so hyped on certain stocks and making money in stocks, but guys, Robinhood has been a huge facilitator of that, and I couldn't be a bigger fan. I know lately they've been getting some flack for the GameStop stuff and the AMC stuff, whatever, and I understand the battle that
Fucking
they're
draw on my
playing.
dresser. Like, it always
both
likes to
sides and
open
all
up
this
on
work.
it.
But at the end of the day,
And it doesn't even
really
seem like it's loose or
democratized
anything.
finance in a super
I
awesome
don't know
way,
why.
and they've given us newbies the
It started doing that like a couple
ability to
months
trade
ago.
stock effectively, get
Just
access to
randomly, I
margin
don't know
trading,
why.
or using loans to buy stocks, and their apps
And
just
it's
really
not like
well
I'm doing
made.
anything
Also,
to
guys,
like move
in
around
case
or
you
create a
haven't
lot
done
of
this
motion
already,
for it
you're
to
not
just
on Robinhood.
open
I
on
have
its
a link
own
in the
either.
description. You can click
I
that,
don't need
little
to pretty
referral
much
link.
lay
You
on my
guys
back.
actually get
Even when I
free
walk
stock.
around my
You get
room, it's
free
not like I'm
money for
stomping
clicking that
around.
link and signing up,
I
and
don't
I
know,
too
it's
get some free stock and free
fucking
money. So
haunted
like,
ass
we both
drawer.
win, and then you can
Just
put
flies
your
open
money
and
on
they
there
fly
and
out.
invest. And I hope you do that as we get deeper into the weeds in this channel. So that's right, guys. Robinhood is planning to go public. They're going to IPO.
9 minutes.
It was projected, speculated to be at
Tomorrow
some
will
point
be.
this year.
Actually, I don't know.
Could be later this year, but
Tomorrow may be another episode of my Minecraft series. Gonna be going to see some family tomorrow possibly, so if that still happens, then it won't be till later on, or I may not do it at all, depending when I get home and how I feel, because it's not that it's too much enough to like set up my tripod, set up things. It's just not too much, that's a lot.
Actually, you know what?
So.
This is actually just what I wanted. Now I can look.
Ads, shut up.
Money, you shouldn't have to compromise.
Shouldn't really have the ads kind of go along with the videos about, like, that is just talk about, like, investing money, I believe it just said. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
All IPOs are good for
How, like, they put ads on your video, whatever the video has to do with. Weird.
The idea is you want the stock price to keep going up,
Like, what was
like
this?
Elon Musk can become the richest
There's
man
another
in the
video I
world.
watched too, and
However,
then the
that's not
app
the
popped
case
out
for all
with
these
how to do with that
companies.
video,
Some
and it was
companies
crazy.
are super overhyped.
I think it was a
Analytics,
gaming maybe?
therapeutics. I mean, this thing opened at like $9 a
I was
share.
watching,
So on
was
the
it
day
today?
of
I
the
gaming
IPO,
video today,
everyone's
and
this is not my
an
favorite
ad
company's
for
going
like
public. Get that money to
a
invest.
Switch
There's all this
popped
hype,
up.
and then it
It
comes
was
out
weird.
and people buy in,
Like,
and
I mean, it
the
kind
hype
of makes
doesn't
sense
last.
for
It's
the
like
ads
one
if you
day
think
of
about
hype,
it.
and there's no traction.
Because
And then
actually,
all of a
if you
sudden,
watch
those
some
that
game videos,
bought
gonna be
in
people
day
like
one
games,
of
so
the
that's where
hype train,
you want to promote
it went
any
off the
game-related
rails,
stuff,
and
right? Same
then
like
declined.
beauty channels, that's where you
That
get ads for
$9
makeup a
share
lot
price
probably,
is
because
like
that's
now
beauty,
sitting at
right?
like
That's what people
$4.
into.
So you literally just
Like
lost
DIY, you
50%
get
of
ads
your
for
money, which is
DIY related
terrifying,
stuff,
guys,
or like
which is
maybe
just
the
another
craft
lesson,
stores,
guys.
an ad
Be
for a craft store like
mindful of
Michael's
hype,
or
not following the
Hobby
bandwagon.
Lobby.
Really
If
thinking
you guys haven't heard
about
of
these
Hobby
things.
Lobby,
So
look it
imagine
up. It's a really cool store. I've been in there before. It's really cool. It has so many different things. Google it, see if there's one near you. I don't know if it's like a nationwide thing, like it's all around, or but Google it. There are like so many different hobbies, like knitting, for example, art, sewing, kind of thing. What else I've seen in there? So many different things.
I like sleep. I get excited about it. I don't know if I'm ready to invest in a mattress company or anything, but they were trading at like $19 a share day one, and then
it's pretty much like Hobby Lobby, would say what the name says. It has stuff like for different hobbies,
this is like another 30, 40, 50% loss. But for all these losers, guys, companies would not IPO if they didn't think it would make them boatloads of cash, guys. We're talking about Airbnb, Snowflake. Snowflake went up 300%. Had you invested,
is it bad? I don't know what a lot of these websites are.
3 times the money. That 10 grand is now 30 grand. Unity Software, the back end of a lot of these games.
Guys, we're so close to 400 subscribers. Let's grow. Let's continue to grow.
Guys,
tell your friends about my channel.
That have absolutely soared from the day they've launched, which is already hyped, and the hype just keeps going. And I would imagine the companies that I just listed that were some of the best were probably ones that you've also heard of. The ones that I said were the worst IPOs, you probably haven't really heard of. And so that should be a factor in which a company goes public. Now, you can't, I'm sure some of these companies were like, no, we just desperately need money, so we're going public so we can hopefully get some people to buy the shares. But for some of these good ones, I mean, they were already doing well, and they know if they're going to go public, they're going to just keep crushing. But that's IPOs, guys. When Robinhood IPOs and all the Robinhood traders can suddenly buy Robinhood, I'd imagine it's going to shoot to the moon. But it gets scary because if everybody piles in on that first day, and then what's to happen the days later? It might get too overhyped where the price just keeps dropping. And if you go to sell, I guess Robinhood benefits from you selling too. I don't know. I can't predict the future of what will happen when Robinhood IPOs, but guys, I'm here to tell you in this video, and I hope you've stuck around this long, is that what if you could invest in the Robinhood before it goes public, before it gets listed? This is known as pre-IPO. Now, normally, to have access to a pre-IPO before it goes public is you'd have to be one of the advisors for the company. You'd have to be like best friends with whoever started the company. They'd have to be like your son or something. You'd have to maybe be working at a hedge fund or VC, or you'd have to be an angel investor in the company to be able to get shares of that. But there's actually a few providers, and I'm going to hone in on one specifically that I use, that I believe in, that I want to suggest to you. This is a platform known as EquityZen. They're not sponsoring me. It's just one I believe in, one I like. EquityZen allows accredited investors to invest in the companies before they go public. Now, that's where potentially the real money could get made. It's also risky because you don't know if a company's going to go public or not. Some companies literally go out of business. They shut down. If you invested money early on, they don't exist anymore. Guys, stop looking at Storyfire over there. Storyfire is fine. We're doing great. But this is a real concern. So, like, IPO,
I don't know about doing
liquidity.
great.
You can get your money in and out. Yeah, it might
Don't
drop,
have
it might go up,
investors,
whatever,
but yet
but
they're
it's not
doing
going to all of
great.
a sudden disappear overnight. So there's a little bit less risk. You invest pre-IPO.
I just think Storyfire just needs to end already. It just needs to be let go. Like,
so on EquityZen,
it's been done already. Like, nothing's happening with it. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing big has happened within over a year. You know. Well, last year I had like the creators joining. But other than that, I'm just saying, like, there's nothing to it anymore. I don't know. I just feel like it's not as great as it once was. I don't know. I just think it needs to end one and for all. No offense, I love Jesse, but I just think it'd be better off for everyone involved, for Jesse himself, everything. Everyone and everything would be better off. I know some of you probably are disagreeing, but it's the truth. And it's just a matter of time until you guys see the truth, or come to grips with the truth. And if you guys don't want to, that's fine, but
I'll tell you this. I said it has to be accredited investors only. Now, there's two main ways that you can become an accredited investor.
Just come to the truth and things will you'll be better off.
You're accredited. Basically, what that means is, and it's either or, it's not and. Either one,
because if you really want to grow somewhere, YouTube is the place. That's where everyone is on YouTube, so you have a better chance of growing. Yes, Storyfire, because it's less people, so you have a good chance of growing, but you can only grow so much, because there's only so many people on the platform. And you have to realize, every single person is going to subscribe to YouTube, so you have to take that into consideration. So, like, it's kind of limited of how far you can go on Storyfire, but YouTube is unlimited. You can grow, like, look at PewDiePie, 100,000 subs. Now, that's kind of hard to get. PewDiePie, I think T-Series are the only two that has 100 million subscribers. I'm just saying, it's unlimited. You can grow as much as you want.
because you're a current investor.
And you get so much more opportunity on YouTube to get sponsors, you know, on YouTube to, you know, get a streaming award eventually, get the plaques. I know they have the plaques for like different things on Storyfire, but I'm just saying, you have more opportunity. You got Vic on, you got, you know, potentially move on to like TV and shit. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that been on TV. Like, I know Superwoman, she's been on Jimmy Fallon. Logan Paul, Jake Paul, they've both been in shows. Jake Paul's on the Disney show. I'm just saying, you can get more opportunities from YouTube if you think about it. That's, I mean, obviously you have to grow, but I'm just saying you have better. You'll be better off on YouTube. You know. So I'm just saying, don't wait until Storyfire fails to start trying to grow YouTube. Grow your YouTube now, and also do Storyfire. Do both, so that way you have a fallback. You know what I mean?
A lot of these companies,
and I'm just saying, have better opportunities. You'll get more opportunities and better opportunities on YouTube. That's just how it is. So that's the truth, guys. You guys don't want to accept it, that's your problem. But
you might have to pay a premium to get access, and it might not always be.
So I'm not trying to be. Also, I need people more video submissions. I want to do more video submissions, guys. I want a couple more at least to do our videos to talk about how to grow Storyfire.
I would encourage you to check it out.
I mean, grow. I'll talk about how, you know, we appreciate what Jesse tried to do with Storyfire and it didn't work out. Remember, upload to YouTube under 3 minutes video. Upload unlisted to YouTube. Send me a link in Twitter DMs. If you don't have Twitter, then Instagram DMs will work.
Unfortunately, they're not understanding that you can access these things before they launch. And personally, the reason
why like I said, this would be the best for everyone.
Trying to invest into companies.
So I'm just saying, if you really want to grow, you really want to make it big and have good opportunities, you gotta go with YouTube. YouTube's not perfect, but YouTube's not that terrible either. Okay, honestly. Take it with someone like me, and I even got my channel terminated from YouTube, and I'm still a big YouTube supporter. Because you know what, it's not as much as it sucks. I have this one that I'm happy with, and I'm doing great. You know, nothing's perfect in this world.
Robinhood, come on now, with that feather, that green feather on your app. Come on, get that bread, right?
You know what I mean? Like, nothing's perfect in this world, and you know, and I want people to do good, and I just don't want to see you guys put, you know, make all these great videos, put all these effort into, you know, videos for Storyfire, and then Storyfire in a few months ends. Because remember what Jesse said back in February, when he donated enough money, not donated, but, you know, gave enough money for to keep it around for another 6 months. So think about it. You really want to work hard, put all this effort into videos, put it on Storyfire just for the app to go bye-bye? No. Do it on YouTube, because you know YouTube's never going to go anywhere. That's the great part about it, too. It's, you know, it's, what's the word? It's guaranteed, you know? Storyfire, there's no guarantee when it comes to Storyfire. At least on YouTube, you're guaranteed, you know? And it gives, you know, a chance for you to grow. As long as you do lots of tags in your video, do good thumbnails, good titles, you know, good videos, you guys will be good to go, you know? Yes, it may take some time for you to grow, but trust me, you know, you gotta be willing to put into work, and I just don't see why put all this effort into Storyfire when it could potentially be gone in a couple months. Most likely. Because I don't see Storyfire going anywhere. It hasn't yet, so what makes you think it could still go anywhere? It hasn't yet. And it's been, what, 2 years? Since Jesse really started pushing Storyfire and shit? Well, I mean, he has since 2017, but think about it. How many? It's 2017, 4 years this year. And it still really hasn't done much, gone anywhere. So what makes you think after 4 years it's gonna all of a sudden grow or get big somehow? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just trying to help you guys out for your benefit. I don't want to see you guys, you know, put all your efforts into Storyfire. You know, videos on Storyfire and shit just for what? You're better off on YouTube. It's a fact. You have a better chance of growing bigger. Because it's unlimited how much you can grow. Storyfire, like I said, is only what? Probably only grow what? At least what? 200k subscribers at least? Because it's like 200,000 people at least. You cannot grow that much on Storyfire. You know, it's limited because there's only a limited amount of people on that platform. But YouTube, everyone's on YouTube. I'm just saying, you're better off on YouTube. You know, you have a better chance of growing as long as you, like I said, do good thumbnails, titles, and make sure you do lots of tags like related to your videos and stuff just to make sure. Like with 3 reaction videos, I do make Jug Nuggets, Juggy, Keep It Rigid, and my tags, and I do the words in the title, and I do reaction hashtag, you know. You gotta do that. Get my fit and the phone swing button. I love you guys so much. Follow me on my socials. Follow Colin, Insta. Subscribe to Josh. Subscribe to Ridge, my #AGP. Subscribe to _Juggy. I love you randomers so much. And I'll see you next video. Peace.